Welcome back to my channel today. We explore the value of specific coins, the top 6 most valuable US 1 dimes coins value in market. First, the 1998 with D Mint Mark Roosevelt dime. It's worth in fine condition. The 1998 D dime was minted in Denver and, like most dimes, it features President Franklin D. Roosevelt. These dimes are made from a copper-nickel composition, and hundreds of millions were minted that year. So, it's generally not considered rare. However, even common dimes can have some surprising value under certain conditions. So, if you have a 1998 D dime in fine condition, what's it worth? Today's market value for one in fine condition, which means there's visible wear but all main details are clear, is around 10 cents to 15 cents. Not exactly breaking the bank, but keep watching because there are ways these coins can be worth more. Now, let's talk about the cases when these dimes can really jump in value. For example, if you find one in uncirculated condition or with an error like a double die or misstrike, you're looking at higher values. Some error dimes have sold for over $100 depending on their rarity and condition. So, while the 1998 D dime in fine condition might not be a huge payday, it's still worth checking for any errors or pristine versions you might come across. Every coin is a piece of history, and some surprises can be hidden even in a common dime. Next up, the 2015 with D Mint Mark Roosevelt dime with the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint. First, let's go over the basics. The 2015 Roosevelt dime with a D Mint mark was produced by the Denver Mint and millions were made. So unlike older dimes or error coins, these are quite common. Most of them are still worth just 10 cents. But here's the kicker. If you find one in near perfect condition or with certain errors, the value can increase. Condition is key. While coins in very good condition don't fetch high prices, collectors highly value coins in near mint states or better. A coin graded as mint state 67 or 68, for example, can be worth quite a bit more because collectors prize coins with few, if any, visible marks. So how much are we talking about? A 2015 D Roosevelt dime, in average circulated condition, like very good, is usually valued at around 10 to 20 cents, so not much more than face value. However, coins that grade at MS67 can sell for $5 to $15, while MS68 coins can go for as much as $30 to $50. And if you're really lucky, an MS69 could potentially go for over $100, although those are extremely rare. But here's a hot tip. Keep an eye out for errors. Coins with minting errors are often worth more. For example, a 2015 D Roosevelt dime with a double die error, off-center strike, or another rare mint error could sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on the rarity and interest in that particular error. To sum it up, while a 2015 D dime in very good condition might only be worth face value, finding one in near perfect mint condition or with an error could give you a nice return. It's always worth examining your change for gems like these. Next up, the 1991 with P Mint Mark Roosevelt dime. The 1991 P Roosevelt dime was minted in Philadelphia, which is why you see the P mint mark. While it may look like just an ordinary dime, certain factors could actually increase its value. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about what makes this coin stand out, or if it even does. The 1991 P dime isn't made from silver. It's primarily a copper-nickel-clad coin, just like most dimes minted from 1965 onward. That means its melt value is quite low. But we aren't just looking at the metal content. Condition, rarity, and demand in the collector's market are huge factors in determining its true worth. Now, condition is key. When we talk about extremely fine or XF, we're talking about a coin that shows only slight wear on the highest points. With an XF grade, the details are still very sharp, though a bit of wear is noticeable. This is considered a very collectible grade because it shows the coin is well preserved. Alright, so what is this dime actually worth? Generally, If you have a 1991 P dime in extremely fine condition, it's likely worth more than face value to a collector. On average, we're talking about a value range between 30 cents to $1.50 for typical examples in XF condition. However, this can fluctuate depending on market demand. But here's where it gets interesting. If your 1991 P dime has any sort of minting error, that's where the value can really start to climb. Look out for things like off-center strikes, double dies, or any planchet errors. These kinds of dimes can sometimes sell for significantly more, anywhere from $20 to $100, depending on the error. So, if you're looking to sell your 1991 P dime, where should you go? Online marketplaces like eBay or collector forums are popular options. Coin shops or local coin shows are also great places to connect with collectors who might pay a premium for certain conditions or errors. Always remember to get multiple opinions on the value, especially if you think you have a rare error. Next up, the 1992 US dime with D mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. First, let's take a look at the coin itself. The 1992 dime, minted in Denver, features the iconic image of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, designed by John R. Sinek. The reverse showcases a torch flanked by an olive branch and a bundle of arrows, symbolizing peace and strength. Coin condition plays a crucial role in determining value. The term extra fine refers to a grade where the coin shows minimal wear, with clear details and some remaining luster. Coins in this condition are highly sought after, and the 1992 dime is no exception. So, what's the value of a 1992 dime in extra fine condition today? As of current year, this coin can fetch between $5 and $10 in most markets. However, prices can vary based on factors like demand, rarity, and the specific market you're looking at. In recent years, we've seen some sales reaching up to $20, especially for those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. Collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved coins, which adds to the overall market excitement. In summary, the 1992 dime with a dime mint mark in extra fine condition is not only a piece of history, but also a valuable addition to any coin collection. Its market value may fluctuate, but its significance remains strong among collectors. Next up, the US coins the 1998 silver dime with D mint mark. Its worth in today's market. First, let's look at the basics. The 1998 dime, also known as the Roosevelt dime, was minted as part of the US Mints series honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Now, most dimes are made of a copper-nickel alloy, but the ones minted before 1965 were made of 90% silver. However, the 1998 dime we're focusing on has a D mint mark, which means it was minted in Denver. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The value of the 1998 D dime can vary significantly based on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Here's how the grading system works. So, what's this dime worth today? In good condition, the 1998 D dime typically sells for around $1 to $2. However, if you have one in uncirculated condition or graded as MS65 or higher, you could see prices ranging from $5 to $15 or even more, depending on demand and market fluctuations. Rarely, you might find one selling for upwards of $20 if it's in exceptional condition or has a unique feature, so it's always worth getting your coins appraised. Next up, the 1977 with D mint mark dime. If you're a collector or just curious about coin values, you won't want to miss this. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1977 dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which was introduced in 1946. These dimes were minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, with the D mint mark indicating it was struck in Denver. Now the 1977 dime contains 90% silver and 10% copper, making it a significant piece for silver bullion investors. In terms of weight, each dime contains about 0.0772334 ounces of silver. This means that as silver prices fluctuate, so does the value of these dimes. When it comes to valuing a 1977D dime, condition is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect mint state, MS70. A coin in fine condition will show some wear, but still retain much of its detail. Let's break down the values based on grading. In today's market, a 1977D dime in fine condition is valued at around $2 to $3, primarily due to its silver content. However, if you find one in uncirculated condition, its value can jump significantly, reaching upwards of $10 to $15 or even more, depending on collected demand. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. See you in the next video.